Too short. Too short. Thank you. All right, y'all. So, recently, I had heart surgery. I had to go to the doctor. And the first thing they had me do was go in there and get a gown. So I get my gown, and for some reason I got this breeze in the back. I can't reach it. You know, I can't figure out what's going on. So I had the nurse tie me off in the back, and you know, I turned to her and I go, you know, I figure with all the money that Americans pay for health insurance, you figure we would get some gowns to cover our asses. But then again, state insurance never really covers your ass, does it? So then, the anesthesiologist came in to give me my, before that I had to take a blood test, right? So the doctor comes in, and he tries to poke me, and he can't get the vein, he misses. He tries to poke me again, he can't seem to find that vein. He goes to poke me a third time, and I go, Jesus, what is this, Studio 54? Damn it. So they finally get that blood test, right? Then, the nurse comes in to put me under. The anesthesiologist. He comes in there, he says, Jupiter, I'm going to give you this shot, I'm going to come back in 10 minutes. He gives me this shot, and he comes back in 10 minutes, and he goes, Mr. Jupiter, how do you feel? And I said, Jesus, what is the name of this stuff on the streets, and how much is it a gram? So after surgery, I had to move in with my folks, you know, everybody goes through it. And my parents have a beautiful place, and my mom is a wonderful cook, but I'm just concerned, you know, who has that many spices? My mom's got a spice rack that's about 5 feet tall from the floor all the way up about 5 feet. And it's like a pull-out spice rack. It looks like the garage door on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You just gotta pull that fucker open. And like I said, she's a wonderful cook, but who needs that many spices? I'm concerned that my mother's a witch. And then you go downstairs, and my dad, he's just got about Obama everything. He's got Obama books, he's got Obama magazines, he's got Obama coasters. He's got a giant 6x6 Obama fucking portrait in his basement. He's even got Obama lambskin condoms. I'm concerned the man's trying to start a cult. But, you know, like I was saying, my parents have a beautiful place, and I gotta smoke outside. Anybody smoke weed? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah. But I smoke outside, you know. Like I said, I don't want to fuck up my parents' place, and it's so beautiful, and I'm also still guaranteed that my dad can still fuck me up, so. You know the best part about smoking weed, though, is when you're really broke and you have to tell your friends that you're taking a tolerance break. You know? Have you guys ever been so broke that looking into your checking account was like checking the results of a paternity test? Or you go and check your credit score and it looks like someone's playing jump rope with it? Fuck. So, I've been in Spokane about 25 years now, you know? And it's a beautiful city, but the one thing I hate about being in Spokane is seeing people that you grew up with and having to come up with excuses why your life is so shitty now. You know, like, I'll be walking through Walmart and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh my God, John, how have you been? It's been so long." Well, guess what? Me and Brandon, we moved out to Chattaroy. We got 3 beautiful kids. We got 2 twin boys. We got a girl. Brandon built a house on 40 acres and a mule. And he owns his own construction business. What about you? Well, me. I just got bailed out of jail last week for a DUI. I was homeless, but I'm living on my parents' couch, so things are really looking up for me. You fucking bitch. You know, I was on the way down here to do comedy, and I saw a homeless guy with a sign, and he was trying to wave it and get my attention, and I know that the homeless problem in Spokane is getting out of hand, and it's a huge problem, you know, but then again, it's not my fucking problem. So, the guy's waving the sign in my face trying to get my attention, and I just pretend it's Bird Box, and I just pretend I don't see his ass, you know? And the guy, he's real aggressive with it. He keeps on waving the sign in my face, you know, waving the sign in my face. And so finally I just pretend I'm Nadine Woodward and roll up the window as quickly as I can. So I was helping my dad in the garage this weekend, actually, and we were moving boxes and magazines, and I actually happened to come across an old 1980s Janet Jackson Playboy magazine. I'll tell you what, I dusted that bad boy off and ran inside as quickly as possible to check it out. I started flipping through the pages, and I was just concerned because all the chicks in there just had a major bush. It was like Freddie Mercury's mustache, almost thick. You know, and I'm just thinking to myself, geez, man, eating pussy in the 80s must have been like flossing. Well, guys, that's the end of my set. Thank you. Woo!